Fáilte Suantraí Íosa, the Lullaby of Jesus, where we look at the readings for tomorrow, Monday, the 28th of October, 30th week in Ordinary Time, the Feast of St. Simon and Jude, Apostles. St. Simon is known sometimes as the Less, or called the Canaanite, and certainly is well known as the Zealot. Jude, son of James, was traditionally identified as the author of the letter of St. Jude, and he is possibly the one who's referred to as Thaddeus in Matthew and in Mark. The tradition is that both of these men ended up in Persia and that they laid down their lives for the faith there. They became martyrs. They bore witness. The word martyr means witness. They bore witness to Christ and to the goodness of the gospel to the point of laying down their lives. First reading tomorrow is taken from the letter of St. Paul to the Ephesians. You're no longer aliens or foreign visitors. You're citizens. Christ has reconciled the Jewish and the non-Jewish world. The Jewish people were originally the people of God. Now we're all called to be members of the people of God, and we enter into it through the sacrament of baptism, and we preserve ourselves in it by living the life that Christ asked us to live. We become part of this great structure. All the structure is aligned on Jesus Christ, and we all together grow into a new and holy temple where God lives. God lives in our community. God lives in us individually. The Psalm 19 speaks of the heavens or the stars at night. The heavens proclaim the glory of God, and the firmament shows forth the work of his hands. And when we speak about evangelization, we think of this, that the stars of night shine out in the darkness. Their significance is that the light is gone, and that we're in a time of darkness. And in the time of darkness, the saints of God shine out like the stars of night in their trials and in their persecutions. The Gospel, Luke chapter 6, Jesus is choosing his 12 apostles. So he goes out and he spends the whole night in prayer to God. He also chooses Judas. Judas must be given every chance to do the right thing, even though in the end, he of his own freedom will choose to betray Christ. Here is the mystery, that we can be led astray by the evil one and reject Christ. Let us pray for one another that we will never fall into such a dreadful situation that we ourselves, like Judas, could betray the Lord and his message. The Lord spends the night in prayer. He's doing something extraordinary. He's going to put the power of his message into the hands of human beings. That's what the church is. We live in a time of darkness, and we shine out like the stars in the darkness. A time of challenge, and we bear witness to the goodness of Christ. With thoughts such as these, let us go to our beds and let us pray that we shall indeed awaken in the morning with the praise of God on our hearts and on our lips. Agus gamana diel a gogdug shiv, ahur mak agus spirit neve. Amen. Slán go fóill. Bye for now.